Oh, hey, look. It's that series that I said I would make every Friday and then didn't make any Friday for like 2 months. So I'd like to apologize for that. That's my bad. But it's back because Fallout 4 comes out tonight. Depending on where you are, it'll come out on the 10th or on the 9th at select GameStop locations. So that's cool. That's really cool. I'll be picking that game up and probably playing it tonight. So that'll be awesome. Wow. Sure has been a while since that day in June? Was it June? I think it was June. This is that day in June when they announced the game, when we saw this at E3. It was a good day. But today I want to talk about a few of the things that I just didn't get to with this series because I was in college and it was hard and a lot of things happened that I didn't anticipate happening. So I didn't really end up making more episodes of this. So once again, sorry, I screwed up. But let's get on to it. So probably the first thing that I want to mention is just like a little thing that's always bothered me in character creation. And it's like, I guess it's not really a big deal, but for some reason, like I really want it. I don't feel like it would be that hard to do either. Maybe it would be hard to do. Actually, it might be pretty hard to do. I'm not a programmer though, so I don't know. Like, if we could get body sliders in Fallout, I think that'd be great. Like, cause I want to be able to like manipulate the size and the weight and like the muscle on my character. And like, maybe if you change it to like, you know, if your character is like, however many points you put into strength, that's how strong your character is. Or maybe into endurance, that's how strong your character is. Or, you know, something like that. That'd be cool. But I want to see some form of my ability to adjust the size and the weight of my character. Because that's like really important to me. That physical characteristics really do define the way people look at people, you know, because we look at them and we see their physical characteristics. So I think that'd be really cool, and it would also differentiate the models a lot more, so you wouldn't have one female model and one male model for every single character, and just the clothing makes you look different, which is what they did in Fallout 3 and what it looks like they're doing in Fallout 4. So that's I mean, it looks like they're doing that. I haven't watched any gameplay of this game yet because I don't want to see it until I play it myself. But that's what it looks like they did, which is disappointing. I really wanted to see a differentiation of heights and weights and stuff like that. And I understand that that's not easy to do from a programming perspective, but come on. Come on, Bethesda. It'd be awesome. You know it'd be awesome. It'd be cool. Do it. And then something else that I'm gonna mention, I'm pretty sure like everybody's thought of at least once, and like it's probably really, really hard to do, but it would be amazing, and that's multiplayer. Like, I mean, do I need to say anything else? Like multiplayer Fallout. Like, that's it. It's awesome. And that'd be really cool to see in a Fallout game. Like, you know, it would be cool to be able to pick up the game and play with your friends. Now, obviously, it would be kind of difficult to work with the whole story aspect of it and the fact that different people can make different decisions, and you'd have to, like, work the AI so that it works with two people. But at the very least, like, you could have, if you couldn't do, like, a full multiplayer experience, at the very least, you could have a secondary player take control of a companion or something like that, and that would be cool. And if you're worried about difficulty, you could have that, like, raise the difficulty of enemies so it's not super OP. Or if you don't have a companion, you could have it so that they just sort of spawn in as, like, a generic companion for the duration that they're playing the games if you don't have a companion. And I think that that would be a really cool thing to have as well. Because, you know, the Wasteland's fun and all, but it would be fun to explore it, you know, with friends. Like, why can't I do that? And then probably one more thing I want to talk about is weaponry. Now, we've seen in the new Fallout, you know, you can customize weaponry and you can build them in all sorts of different ways, but even if you don't, I think there are like something like 50 base weapons, so that's really cool. I think that's less than the original Fallout, but since the customization option is there, you can end up getting a lot more, like how you can customize a plasma pistol into a plasma rifle. I think you can do that, like pretty sure you can do that. Anyway, so that's really cool, but I think part of the problem that Fallout 3 had was a lot of the weapons felt the same, or you looked at them and you didn't really get why you would ever use one of them over something else, you know? Like, once you got an assault rifle, why would you ever use an automatic M10, an M10 submachine gun? It dealt less damage, it had a smaller clip, I mean, I guess it fired faster, but it just was like an inferior weapon. It was more inaccurate, so it was like, a lot of weapons felt like they stopped being useful, and then a lot of weapons felt the same, like the sledgehammer and the nail board or something like that. Like, why would you use the nail board over the sledgehammer? There's no reason to use the nail board, and it was basically the sledgehammer, but with less damage. Now, maybe it swung faster or something, but it's like there were a lot of weapons like that that just felt like they didn't do anything. So I'm hoping that in this Fallout, we don't have weapons that are basically pointless. Now, of course, if we're talking about classes, yeah, of course, if you're speccing into, you know, all small guns or something like that, yeah, you're not gonna use energy weapons. Energy weapons aren't gonna be as effective on you. What I'm referring to is weapons in the same category that one is directly superior to another. That's what I didn't like about the game. I liked it when I had two weapons, like the assault rifle and the Chinese assault rifle is a really good example, because they're two weapons, but they both have different capabilities. You know, the normal assault rifle is more accurate. It doesn't degrade as fast, but it deals less damage. While the Chinese assault rifle is less accurate, degrades faster, but it packs quite a punch. I usually use the Chinese assault rifle because screw long-term plans. I have a machine gun. So yeah, those are like 3 sort of overviews of some cool changes I think I'd like to see. I don't think, well, I'm hoping the last one is, but I don't think the first 2 changes I said were implemented in Fallout 4. Maybe they'll be implemented in a Fallout later down the line, or a Skyrim Elder Scrolls later down the line. We'll see. I want to thank you guys for all the support that you've shown this series. My most viewed video of all time is in this series, so that's awesome. That's like, when I made this series, I honestly did not expect it to get any of the attention that it did. I was just like, hey, Fallout 4 is coming out. I love Fallout 4. I'm going to make some videos on it. And a whole bunch of people watched them, so thank you guys. I'm going to be playing this game. I've got software recording. I've got a TV, although I'm going to need to fix the aspect ratio on it. But I'm going to be playing this game, so if you want to see Fallout 4 gameplay, come to this channel and there'll be some videos up on it. So anyway, that's going to be it from me. If you want to leave a like, leave a comment if you got something to say. This is The Tyrant, signing off. Good night, everybody.